Hi guys, and welcome to this pick a card reading where we're going to look at who has a crush on you right now. I love these readings as a Scorpio Sun and Libra Venus. It is so fun for me because I always have at least between maybe 7 to 35 crushes at any given time. And I love playing detective and figuring out which crush could this be? Is it someone else? Who are they? It's so much fun for me. So we're gonna hopefully get really in depth into the answers and find out as much as we can about this person. So obviously, who are they? What do they look like? Maybe what's their zodiac sign? How do you know them? And then any other messages that come through about this person. So I'm excited. There are 4 piles to choose from. These are little charms. My mom is a Libra queen, so she's also familiar with the concept of many crushes. And these are 4 little charms from her jewelry collection. So think about the question, who has a crush on me right now? Try not to get too attached to one specific outcome. So if you really want one person to have a crush on you, try not to think about them, but instead just let it go. Kind of ground yourself, maybe meditate for a moment, and just think, who has a crush on me right now? And then see which of these 4 charms you're drawn to. Pile 1, or option number 1, is this adorable little gingerbread man wearing a scarf with his little fat cheeks. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is this cross. Let's see, maybe I'll dangle it. Is this cross with a little hole cut out. That is pile number 2. Pile number 3 is this little Superman charm that I've never seen her wear, but it looks very well worn, so I'm confused, but that is pile number 3. And then pile number 4 is a crown. Yeah. So again, try to meditate, ground yourself, think about who has a crush on me right now, and then let your intuition guide you to one of these 4 piles. I'll leave timestamps in the description so you can go ahead and jump to the charm and pile that you chose, and I will see you there. Okay, hi, if you chose this adorable little gingerbread man, then this reading is for you. While I'm shuffling the cards, try to think about, again, just meditate, let the outcome go. Don't get too focused on it being someone specific. That way we can get perhaps a clearer or more accurate answer. And while I'm shuffling and while you're thinking about that, I do want to point out that this is a general reading, so there could be more than one person watching each of the piles, so there could be different messages for different people. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates, that's okay. It just means that this reading was not for you, but I hope that you'll find something useful in it. So we call on any spirit guides that want to communicate with us for pile 1 for the gingerbread man. Who has a crush on them? Who's thinking about them? Ooh, a lot of cards are coming out. Okay, we have we have the Sun. We have the Empress. You guys, I feel like you guys have a lot of people that are crushing on you, that are thinking about you, with the Sun and the Empress. You guys could be, you guys are physically attractive, but right now for some reason there's something about you that's even more attractive, or that's even more it's just pulling people in. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So, who has a crush on pile 1? What are they like? Okay, it's a little bit too many. So far we have all of the zodiac elements represented. So, Ace of Pentacles. Besides water. So, we'll see when we get more cards in the world. Oh my goodness, you guys. this is like such a positive reading. Like these cards in general are just so positive. So, who has a crush on you? Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of people that are crushing on you right now with the Sun, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, this is like such a good time for you. You guys are really, I don't know, even if you guys don't feel it, like you guys are really attracting people right now. People really want to offer you things, relationships, and you really you could have the world right now. So I think there's a lot of people that are thinking about you right now. But if there's someone in particular, we have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, so who is crushing on pile one? What are they like? I have the Queen of Coins and the Hanged Man. Okay, so looking at these cards, who's crushing on you? Like I said, I do think you have a lot of people crushing on you. You're kind of spoiled for choice a little bit. I feel like you've been working on something for a long time, maybe working on yourself with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, and you're starting to see the fruits of that labor. Like you're starting to see the abundance of whatever work you've been doing, whether it is like self-reflective work or career related. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you could be, and the Queen of Coins, there's a lot of pentacles here. So you could be, like, this could be a really good time for you career-wise or financially. But I don't think it's, like, just career or finances that are drawing people in. I think people are seeing your success and they're seeing the kind of person that you are, like the Sun and the Empress that is. Like, you are a powerhouse. And I think people are being drawn to that energy. Like, you really just exude this, like, abundant, prosperous energy, and people want in on that. So in terms of a specific person, so we have the Sun, which is Leo, the Empress, which is Libra, the World, I forget which zodiac sign that's associated with, Queen of Pentacles, I believe is Libra as well, and Hanged Man is Pisces. And we do have a few swords and a few wands. So that could be air. Again, we have air with the Libra. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And there is a little bit more fire. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So really all of the elements are represented here. But Earth is heavily represented with the Pentacles. And Libra is represented here as well. Funny that I was talking about Libras earlier. But we do have Pisces as well with the Hanged Man. So in terms of a specific person, as I've been saying, I feel like you have a lot of options. So there is a specific person who I feel like is victimizing themselves right now in that with the Seven of Swords. In that they feel like they just can't, like you feel unattainable. Like you could have the world, like why would you choose them kind of a thing. And they are hesitant to approach you. They don't know what to do. They're thinking about you a lot. They regard you like so highly. The Sun, the Empress, like goodness. They just think literally the world of you. And they want to offer you something in the material, like they want Ace of Pentacles talks about new beginnings in the material world. So they want to offer you a relationship, like not just like they're not just thinking, like they want this to be material, if that makes sense. Like they want this to come to fruition. And Ace of Pentacles is like stable as well. So it's like, it's not just a hookup. It's not just, let's see if I can move this a little bit. It's not a hookup. Let me move these out of the way. It's not like okay, why am I repeating this? It's not just a hookup. Like they want an actual relationship with you. But I feel like they're scared to come forward because they feel like you just have, like, you are so much above them. Like you have this really prosperous, abundant energy. You've been working And it's starting to pay off. Like, you're a hard worker, you're abundant, you're creative, you're beautiful, you're nurturing, you're fun. With the sun, you have a fun side, but you also have this mature side with the Empress and the Queen of Coins. Like, you have it all. And I think that they're worried, like, they're concerned about coming forward, because with the Seven of Swords, I feel like they have created this reality for themselves where, again, you're above them, you're too good for them, and like, you just would reject them, and they're scared of that. The Three of Wands does speak about change. It speaks about travel as well. So this person could be a distance from you, or they could be working up the nerve to come forward and say something. The World also could be travel. So this person could be from a different country. You could know them from work with all of the Pentacles. But they think the world of you. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information. So this crush, what's going on? Like, who are they? Where do you know them? I do feel like this isn't like this. I don't think this is someone that you've had a relationship with in the past. I think this is, your relationship's been platonic, and they've been hesitant to tell you their feelings, but they think so highly of you, and they want like a stable relationship, not just a hookup. But again, they're scared to offer that ace to you. Like, they're scared to make an offer because they feel like you're just too good for them. Let's see more about who they are. For pile 1, who is crushing on them? Can we have some personal characteristics? Your person could also be, so they see you as the Sun, they see you as the Empress, they see you as the World, but they could also be, like, they could have those qualities as well. They could be fun, beautiful, abundant, but I do think they have some self-doubt, or they maybe don't see those qualities in themselves, but they definitely see them in you. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I'll show you the card. So more earth energy, more pentacles. This could be someone from work. We have the Seven of Swords as well. So this looks like, again, kind of like a distance situation where someone, it also is someone thinking a lot about the situation, making moves, like thinking about making a move. So I do think they're kind of reaching their breaking point of hesitancy, in that they want to come forward, they want to speak to you, and they're thinking about how they're going to do that. Ten of Swords. So with this card, the Ten of Swords speaks about feeling defeated. So, but the way that this card is drawn makes me think of like hope after the storm. So see how the sun is kind of rising in the background, and even though this person has 10 swords inserted into their arm, and there's, stuff, water and shells coming out of it, like there's a sun coming up. So what I think this adds in this context is that, again, I think this person has felt defeated in the past. Like, they were like, there's no use to even trying because I would just be rejected. But with the sun coming up, and it makes me feel like they're kind of getting over that, like they're, they felt defeated, but the sun's coming up. Like, they're starting to be like, okay, you know what? Like, I can do this. I can, why not? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I definitely think this is someone from work for you guys. Or they could be an earth sign as well, but this card, like this, just, it could be work or school. Or someone where you share similar like work, like maybe like you work in the same industry, you went to school together. The bottom of the deck is the Magician. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I do think this relationship could be really positive. You have a ton of really positive cards: the Sun, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, the World, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles came up twice. So what that says to me is that this person is working up the confidence to talk to you. Like, the sun is rising, but it's not quite there on this drawing, and also in the Eight of Pentacles. So I think this person is going to come forward. They're going to talk to you. They're going to make this offer to you of a relationship, or at least just tell you how they're going to offer, but I think they're going to offer you something, whether it be, like them telling you how they feel, or they're going to like ask you out. And they're working up the courage to do that. Change is happening, but it's like they're not quite ready. The sun isn't quite up yet. They still have a little bit more to work on before they do that. But the moves are being made. They're laying the ground. They're laying the foundation, the groundwork for those moves to be made in the future. So moves are coming, basically, but this person needs a little bit more time. But like I was saying, there are a ton of really positive cards. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Empress, Eight of Pentacles twice, the World. Like, you have a lot of really positive cards and a lot of major arcana. So this could be a really significant relationship, a really significant and positive relationship for both of you. Whoever it is, I think this person would be really good for you. Like, they obviously think the world of you, and I feel like this is a person that would just like worship you, basically, or like admire you, which is, I don't know, I think it's always nice in a relationship when both people are just amazed that the other person is with them, not in like a self-deprecating way, but just like, they're just like, they love their partner so much that they feel like they could be, I don't know, sorry, I didn't want that to sound like I was just having trouble articulating what I wanted to say, but basically, I feel like in relationships, it's nice when both people are genuinely appreciative and admire the other person, and they're not like, I'm too good for this, or like, they see how the other person is helping them, basically. So we also have abundance here. Sorry, there's something on the cards. I'm wiping it off. Abundance. So your cups are overflowing. This person's feelings for you are overflowing, and together, like I said, I feel like you really could make like a really positive, happy relationship. Let's get another oracle card here. But yeah, look, so I think with a little face on it right now, like, this person is sweating, basically. Like, they're thinking about you. They're like, oh my goodness, how do I move forward? I don't think they're like crying over the situation, but they're, it feels like they can't get to those cups, but the cups are coming, just not quite yet. There's a little bit of waiting that has to be done. Let's get one more oracle card for pile number 1. We have power. So I think your person is going to be able to come into their power, step out of this hesitant energy, and come forward and offer you something. And hopefully you guys can build this amazing relationship together. Obviously, if you're interested in them, but I do feel like you would be interested in this person. Like, there's a lot of really positive cards here. So I feel like this would be a really good relationship for both of you. So in terms of who's crushing on you, I think it's someone from work. It could be someone from a distance. So either they're admiring you from a distance, so you have no idea, or they could literally be they could be at a distance, or they could be from a different country. There's a lot of Libra energy here, a lot of Pentacles, so they could be an earth sign. There is a bit of sword energy though too, so some air. I think you probably know them from work or from studying, from school in some capacity, something to do with industry. Maybe you met them at their place of work, or they come into your place of work. But they think about you a lot. They are working up the power to come up and tell you that in person. And if they do, they're going to, but if you accept their offer, basically, is what I'm trying to say, you guys could have a really good relationship together. So that was a really positive reading. This could be like a pretty significant relationship, like not just a crush. For group number 1, so if any of that resonated, Please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't, no worries. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that that was helpful in some way. I'm wishing you love, luck, and positivity, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 2, the little cross, then this message is for you. While I'm shuffling these cards, go ahead and again, ground yourself, let go of the outcome, and just focus on the question, who has a crush on me? Who is thinking about me? Who likes me? What are they like? Just kind of try to focus on that question, and again, let the outcome go. I do want to just mention quickly that this is a general reading, so there could be more than one person watching each pile, which means that there will be different messages for different people. Take whatever resonates in your pile and leave whatever doesn't. If nothing resonates, that's okay. It just means that this particular reading was not for you, but I hope that you'll be able to find something helpful in it still. So we call in any spirit guides that want to communicate with us about this question and ask them to provide a clear and definitive and helpful answer for pile number 2, the cross. Who has a crush on them right now? What is this person like? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. They could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could be dreamy and artistic, intuitive, spiritual. The Six of Wands. This person could be popular, successful, victorious. The Nine of Swords. They could see you as well as being the Queen of Cups, so maybe you are a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be a fire sign with the Six of Wands if that's how they're seeing you, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there aren't a lot of cards out yet, so we will take a look again and see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, which came out in the last reading, so they want to offer you something new. Let's get one more card to start. The Three of Wands. The bottom of this deck is the Three of Swords. Okay. So who is crushing on you? I feel like this person, either they've gotten an offer or they feel like you've gotten an offer, and they're not pleased about the offer. Maybe they think that you have, maybe someone else is interested in you, and they're like they think something's happening between the two of you. We have Death and the Devil. So that is more water sign energy with Scorpio, and also Capricorn energy with the Devil. I feel like you guys with the Three of Wands, there could have been travel involved. You have the Ten of Cups. Okay. So this person could be a frequent traveler. They could be from a different country. The Nine of Pentacles under the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person is in your circle of wherever you are, if you're at your school, if you're at work, or just again in your circle, so maybe even your neighborhood. I don't know. This person is well known and well liked, so they're viewed as being really successful. For some reason, I'm hearing a jock, an athlete for some reason. So I feel like they have that kind of sporty masculine energy to them, or it's just this is making me think of again a jock, the football quarterback kind of a thing. But this person also has a deeper artistic and sensitive side to them. They're very caring, and very artistic, very sensitive, very nurturing, but I feel like they may keep that side a little bit hidden, or maybe that's why they're so popular, because they have both of these sides where they are, you know, okay, we have the Queen of Swords as well under the Three of Wands. So on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, so Aries or Gemini. So like I was saying, this person, I'm getting the vibe that they are like they're well known, they're well liked, they're viewed as being successful, they're viewed as being, for some reason I'm getting the image of an athlete. That probably doesn't resonate for all of you, but for some of you this person could be an athlete. Like for some reason I'm specifically like hearing football player, like jock, like captain of the football team, like something like that. They could be lacrosse too with the wands, but they have, like, this person has an artistic and a deeper side to them. They're not just like the stereotype of the dumb jock. That's not all they're interested in. They have a really artistic and creative and caring side to them as well. So this person has depth. They could be a Scorpio with the Queen of Cups and the Death card, or you could be a water sign. This person is maybe viewed as being a little bit of a playboy, again with again making me think for some reason of like a football captain. You know, I don't think this person necessarily is like I don't think this person is a fuckboy, but they could be seen as like having a lot of options, like, you know, being a little like liking casual sex maybe, or people think that of them. Maybe that's not how it actually is, but that could be how people view them. They could be Capricorn as well, or you could. But I feel like for you, they see, let's see, I feel like they want this 10 of Cups. So they could be seen as being like a playboy, like someone that gets with a lot of people and like isn't really serious. They're looking for something casual, but I think they really want this like emotional stability and security, and they want this secure relationship, and it keeps them up like late at night. They're like, why don't I have it, kind of a thing. Or like they're just like they want, like they're wishing for it, they're wanting it, like desperately wanting it, but for some reason it's not coming to fruition for them. Maybe they feel like they have to keep up this image of them being kind of a playboy, but they want to give you specifically an offer. The 9 of Pentacles here was interesting because 9 of Pentacles is one of like the quintessential single cards. But the woman on the 9 of Pentacles in the tarot, or in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, this is the Marseille deck, so there's not really an image on it, but in that image, the traditional image, there's a really beautiful woman who has like an abundance around her and just looks like happy and carefree. So I feel like this person views you in that way. Like they see you as someone who has a lot going for them, like very abundant, very beautiful, very attractive, stable as well. You could be single, and maybe like the offer they want to give you is that they want to give you the chance to no longer be single. With the 3 of Wands, again, could be travel, could be distance, making a choice of some kind. And the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, I forget which zodiac sign. Could be Aquarius or Libra. So they're thinking a lot about you. They see you as someone who's a very clear communicator, like you're not going to bullshit them. And I think this person, if they are a little bit more of a playboy, like they're kind of used, I guess, to people bullshitting them. And so that's attractive about you, that you are someone that's not going to like play games, basically. They see you as someone who's like upfront. I feel like you could be a Scorpio because Queen of Swords is kind of blunt, and like if she doesn't like something, she's not going to like pretend, I guess. Or she's not as nurturing as the Queen of Cups is necessarily. Like the Queen of Cups is very mothering, will go above and beyond to give you all the love that she possibly can, where the Queen of Swords will identify a need that you have and will help you fill it, but she's not going to go above that. She's not going to give you extra, I guess. And maybe like that is appealing to them. Again, but though I think it's like the clear communication. They like that about you, that you're not a bullshitter. Let's pull some more cards about them to give us some more information. I'm getting like a clearer picture for them though than for pile 1. I feel like there are multiple people coming through. With this, you definitely could have multiple options, but there's one person who's like especially thinking of you, and it is this person. This almost feels like a little bit like a celebrity for some reason, like someone where you'd be like, oh my goodness, or like in like, I don't know, like the Lizzie McGuire movie, or I don't know why that came to mind, or like any movie, like teen movie where like there's a girl and like there's a football team captain and he's like falls in love with her and it's like this huge like romantic story and you're like, that doesn't happen to people in real life. Like that's like the image I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like this person's ready to put their devilish ways behind them. I don't think they're a devil. Like, I really don't think they have bad intentions. I don't think that they, like, are a fuckboy or, like, play people around. But I feel like they're ready to put an end to that with Death. Like, Death is about to swipe this giant scythe. Is that how you say it? This giant, like, weapon towards the devil so that he can move closer to the Ten of Cups. This person definitely feels like they would be happy with you. But I think what this person likes about you too is that you're happy without them as well. Like you don't need them, kind of, I guess. I'm getting the feeling this person could be a little bit out of your normal circle. Like this just makes me feel like he's riding in somewhere unknown, right? And like all of his friends are sitting behind him, like cheering him on, like, yeah, go for it. Which makes me think he's just going somewhere that he normally doesn't go, like, and he's on his way to talk to you, basically. So he's going somewhere new, you're somewhere new, you don't know him, or you know of him, but you're not, like, super close. Why was I saying that? What was the point? Oh, but he sees you, so you're someone, like, you're not using him, you're happy on your own, you're successful on your own, you're prosperous on your own, but together you could have this emotional happiness. You could be a part, you could be a duo, but you don't need that duo to be happy. Like you're happy on your own and he finds that really attractive. So we have the Justice card. I'll show you. So Libra. We have the Knight of Swords, which the Knight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck last time. So again, that's Aries and Gemini. The Two of Cups. Okay. I really like this person. This person, I keep just seeing like, for some, like the thing that's coming to my mind is like a misunderstood jock kind of thing, where like people stereotype them as being stupid, but they're brainy. Like they have a lot going on. They think a lot. They have great ideas. They're a good communicator. They're, again, here's a world again, so it could be travel or distance in some way, but this person is really smart. They're a good communicator. They're really intelligent. They're very fair and balanced, which is again why I don't think that they're a devil. I don't think they have bad intentions. This person feels like very pure and like not innocent, but just very pure. Like they have really good intentions, and they are sensitive and have this like really creative romantic side with the Two of Cups. Like, this person, to me, kind of feels like the whole package. Like, I am jealous of you guys. I want this guy. Or woman. Or genderless individual. This person, obviously, this video is who has a crush on you. So, it's like, obviously this person, like, likes you. But I think this person could have genuine feelings for you. Like, it's not just that they find you attractive. They're like, ooh, she's cute. Like, they like you for who you are, genuinely. And how you fit into their life. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You're kind of like a wish fulfillment for them. They're thinking a lot about you right now. I think this person is really loyal too. So once they get with you, or they decide that, like, the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Once they get with you, like, they could have all these offers, all these other people throwing themselves at them, but their eyes are closed. They don't even care, you know? They're like, nope. They only think about you. So this person is loyal, thoughtful, well liked. I feel like they're attractive as well. Like, this person is. If they're, you know, a devil, like, they're a handsome one. So we have healing. Another oracle message. And this person, so they may be known as a little bit of a playboy, but they don't like that. That gives them, like, emotional anguish. They like emotional stability. They want to be with one person. And they really feel like you would be a great compliment to them because you don't need them. You can be happy and be successful on your own. And I think they also probably like that you're not in their same circle. If they are really successful and well liked, again, they may feel like people use them sometimes to get places. But he doesn't see you as someone that would do that. Queen of Swords. She's honest. She's straightforward. She's to the point, you know. You're not going to bullshit them, and they really like that. Romance. Oh, like I was saying, this feels like a, like, teen movie. Like a romantic, like, teen movie. Like, I would love to live this. I would love to have this person come for me. So I think this person is pretty confident. So I feel like they are going to move towards you. They're on this horse. They're moving. The Knight of Swords here, the bottom of the deck here, Knight of Swords, the bottom of this deck, Three of Swords with healing. So I think this person could have been hurt by someone in the past. Maybe that's why they have been kind of in a casual, they've been kind of doing casual relationships for a while. Let's see if I can get the full everything in here. But they've been working on themselves. They've healed, and also you could really help them heal. I feel like they do have this heartbreak, or they're carrying this kind of emotional baggage, and you could really, really help them. I think you would really help each other. This is an amazing spread. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of you guys. So like I was saying, what was I saying? I think this person's attractive. I think they're well, like, successful. They like you because you're not going to use them. You're straight to the point. You're not going to bullshit them. They have deep feelings for you. They're loyal. They are fair. They're balanced. They're romantic. They're sensitive. Yeah, this person, honestly, like, this is an amazing spread. I'm jealous of you guys. I want this crush. But, what I was saying, I do think they're going to move towards you and make an offer. So the Knight of Swords, again, is Aries and Gemini. I do get, like, a fire sign vibe from this person. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I love fire. I would love whoever this person is. I love fire signs. I love them. I'm so jealous of you guys. Yeah, so basically, an amazing spread. I think this person's going to move towards you, and you guys are going to have an amazing relationship together. Like, 10 of Cups, romance, 2 of Cups. There's, like, really no negative cards here, honestly. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so jealous of you guys, but I'm so happy for you. Okay, I think that's what I have for pile number 3. I really have no other messages besides have fun, enjoy yourself with this person. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If anything resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like talking to people in the comments. If you want to share some information about your situation, I'd love to talk to you. But if not, obviously, no worries. Again, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Okay, hi. If you chose pile number 3, the little Superman charm, then this reading is for you. While I shuffle these cards, I would ask that you think about the question. So again, don't get tied up to an outcome or a specific person, but just try to think about who has a crush on me, and then let those messages come through freely. While I'm shuffling, I do want to mention that this is a general reading, so there could be more than one person watching each pile. So there could be different messages for different people. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates, that is okay. It just means that this particular reading was not for you. But hopefully you'll find something useful in it. So again, just focus on the question. What was I going to say? Focus on the question. Don't get too tied up on an outcome. And we invite any spirit guides that want to communicate with us about this issue for pile number 3, the Superman charm, who has a crush on them, in the most clear, concise, informative, and helpful way possible, please. So for pile number 3, I don't know if you can see really, but a lot of cards have been jumping out, and the Two of Wands has come out a few times, so we'll see if it comes up in the actual reading. But this person has a lot to say, or like they're ready to go with the Two of Wands. So for pile number 3, the Superman charm, who has a crush on them? Well, what are they like? What's the situation? What can we find out? Okay, we have the Six of Swords. So swords are air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For pile number 3, who has a crush on them? Who likes them? Who's thinking of them? And what are they like? Okay, they had so much to say when I was shuffling earlier, and I feel like now, like, you didn't take our cards, we're not going to give you any more. So I'll give it a few more shuffles, and then I'll pull them. Okay, yeah. So who's crushing on pile 3? We have the Five of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Hermit. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so with this person, I'm getting kind of like a bad boy vibe almost, which you may be surprised looking at this outfit on the Page of Cups. Like, this is a bad guy. But I'm like kind of like the tall, dark, mysterious, sensitive guy. Kind of a bit of an outcast, but not because they're like they have to be, because they enjoy that. Yeah, I feel like they're very protective. They're very nurturing. Bottom of the deck is Two of Swords, just for future reference. Yeah, I feel like this person, they could be a water sign. There's a lot of cups here. Page of Cups is Pisces, but they could be Cancer or Scorpio as well. The Hermit is Virgo, so that is Earth energy, and like I said, Swords is air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Earth is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I feel like this person could be a water sign. I feel like they're artistic. Like I said, they have a lot of, like, they're not afraid to be emotional, which I think is always super attractive in a person. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of this, like they come off as this bad boy, but they're, like, they have a heart of gold. They really do. And they have, like, feelings for you, like Ace of Cups. I feel like this person, you probably, like, haven't been in a relationship with them before. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like this is probably a new connection. But we're going to get some more cards to, like, kind of flesh out what's going on. So for pile number 3, who has a crush on them? Okay, we have Strength. And I didn't mean to reverse them, so I didn't want to read in reversals for this reading, so I'm only going to read upright. We have the Emperor. We have the Five of Cups. We have the World. Let's get one more. There's a lot of major arcana here, so... And then we have the Three of Cups. Okay. So the vibe I'm getting from this person, I feel like they're, like, sophisticated, if that makes sense. Like, this person, They're very intelligent. They are very self-aware. The Page of Cups, they have a lot of emotions and they understand them. Like, they're not afraid of that. They like to understand their emotions, like to understand what's going on. Like, they're in tune with themselves. They don't try to tune themselves out. They could be sad, like, or they could come off as sad, or they could be sad about something. There could be some grief. Maybe they come off as this, like, kind of sad loner, and not sad as like you feel sad for them, but they, like, those people that you meet them, they're like tall, dark, mysterious. They just have this aura of like having lived a lot of things and like having this wisdom. I think that comes in with the world too. I think that they've gone through a lot, they've lived a lot and they've lost a lot, but they don't like hold grudges with the Six of Swords. They're not someone that like holds that pain in with strength. They're very strong. They have a lot of inner resolve. They're not someone that's gonna get hung up and really let these things get them down, but they are aware of like loss is a part of their life. So like I said, they've lived a lot, they've lost a lot. They're very emotionally aware. They're very in touch with themselves. They're very intelligent. I feel like they know a lot. So I feel like this person comes off as like pretty serious. Like I said, tall, dark, handsome, and mysterious. Like, again, when I feel like when you meet this person, they give off an aura of like, that they've lived a lot of things. You can just tell that they've done a lot. They know a lot. They give off this like very authoritative vibe, and not necessarily in like a commanding way, but just like you kind of want to follow them because you feel like they know what to do. Like, they know what's going on, They know how to proceed. You want to follow them. But they do have joy as well. So they're not just serious. They're not just sad. They are enlightened. They are emotionally aware. They are in tune with themselves, but they like to have fun too. They like to party. They're not, they don't just like sit around like this all the time looking sad. They have fun as well. This person, yeah, very, very sensitive. Very romantic, I am feeling. Okay, we have the Sun. Oh my goodness. I feel like this would be a really positive relationship for you to get into. Like, this person seems like a great person, in my opinion. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups again. So this person is like a cuddly bear on the inside. Like, they could come off as being kind of scruffy, mysterious, bad boy, but like on the inside they're a huge softie. And Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So in terms of zodiac signs, we have a lot represented here. Bottom of the deck also is Page of Wands. Bottom of this deck was Judgment in reverse. Okay, a lot to say. I'm getting a pretty clear image of this person. Like I said, I really like this person. With the pages, I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like they give off an experienced, like, older, authoritative, not in a commanding way, but like you want to follow them. Like, you're like, this person knows what to do. Like, let me take advice from them. But they also, you have 3 pages really. They have this young side to them. So I don't think that they're this like old serious person. Like, they have fun. They have a lot of like youthful sides to themselves as well, with the Sun too. And I don't think that they take themselves that seriously. Like, I don't think that they are like, okay, I've gone through all of this. Like, everyone should listen to me. I know what's best. My way's the highway. I feel like this person's more evolved than that. They realize that they're not the only person. And I think they consider themselves a child still in terms of experience. Like, they've lived more than most people do, but they know that there's still so much life that they haven't experienced. And so they don't think of themselves as being like an expert on anything. The Sun, I think they're, like I said, I feel like they're very romantic and they like partnerships. There are a lot of cups here. The Page of Cups is here twice. So this person really could be a Pisces. I do feel like they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there is a good amount of fire sign energy as well. So Strength, the Emperor, and the Sun. Strength and the Sun are Leo, and then the Emperor is Aries, but Sagittarius could be represented as well. So perhaps you're a fire sign, or they're like water sign with the fire moon. And then there is the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, I feel like they're very romantic. They treat their partners really, really well. And with them, like, you would have no worries. Like, they would be very protective of you. You'd be abundant, basically. Queen of Pentacles is Libra, I think. So again, there's some air energy. Maybe you could be an air sign. With the Four of Pentacles too, I feel like they want to build things with their partner. So we have the two, and with you. So we have the partners here. This makes you think of like someone running a marathon and finishing the race. So like a partner. And then here we have two people building, and there's a hand in the background with money. Or like, that's not what's going on, but that's what it looked like to me at the moment. So I'm just going to say that's what it is. So I think this person wants to build with their partner. They want to build with you. Like, that's something that excites this person, is the thought of building like a stable and happy home, because that may be something that they didn't have in childhood. Okay, that's too many cards. Maybe it's something that they didn't have in childhood, and so they get really excited at the thought of having a partner to build something with, which is really beautiful. This person has a really beautiful energy. Like, they've gone through something significant, but they've come out of it an amazing person. Truly amazing. They're very like self-aware, very emotionally evolved, very emotionally intelligent, and very like truly intelligent people. Okay, sorry. I needed some water. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards here just for like final messages about this connection. But guys, this person is amazing. Trust. So trust that this person is coming towards you. Trust in the universe. Give and receive love. And just, I feel like that's just saying, the universe is giving you something amazing with this person, truly. So, trust in it, lean back, enjoy it. Trust the universe and trust this person. That I feel like everything that this person has gone through has brought them to you, and everything that you've gone through has brought you to them. If I said that correctly. I feel like this is going to be truly, Okay, so 3 cards came out, and I was only going to take a few more, but we'll take them. So we have romance. What I was about to say when these came out is that I feel like you guys are a true partnership with the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and like these two little, and the Trust with the give and receive love, the 2 hands, and then two hands again coming together to just celebrate love. So I think you guys are going to be a really good duo partnership. We have self-care too. So I think this person's going to teach you a lot about like I said, this person's gone through a lot, and they've come out of it an amazing person, and they have a lot to, sorry, I got water on this card. They have a lot to teach people, and so you can learn a lot about how to feel at peace and be serene and like kind of live with loss, I guess, not erase it or get, forget about it, but move past it in a way that allows it the proper space in your life, but it doesn't let it take over. And finally, we have boundaries. So I think that speaks about what I was saying about this person's going to show you how to establish boundaries in your life, in your emotional life, and how to, I think this person's going to teach you a lot. They're going to teach you like how to cope basically with something. Like, this person's going to be an amazing support for you. They're so strong. They're so sensitive. And they're really going to be able to help you move on past things as well. Like, this person, like I said, trust that the universe is sending you an amazing gift. with this person. Yeah, that was a really beautiful reading. I really liked that. Okay, I think that's what I have for pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If any of that resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like to talk to people in the comments, so if you want to leave a quick note about your situation, I'd love to talk to you, but obviously no pressure. Guys, enjoy what's coming, for real. Like, this is a beautiful connection, and I'm really excited for you guys to meet this person. I wish you nothing but love, luck, prosperity, happiness, abundance. And thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 4, the little crown, then this message is for you. The other piles so far, I've like fallen in love with all of them, so I'm really excited to find out for you, pile number 4, who's crushing on you. So while I shuffle, again, try to let go of the outcome and just focus on the question, who has a crush on me? Who is thinking about me? So we can let clearer answers come through rather than getting attached to one specific person. I do want to just mention also while shuffling that this is a general reading, so there could be more than one person watching each pile, and there could be different messages for different people. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates, that's okay. It just means that this reading may not be for you, but it is for someone, and I hope that you will be able to find something useful in it. So we invite any spirit guides that want to communicate with pile 4 and tell them who is crushing on them to provide a clear and helpful answer. We already have 2 cards. So we have the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So the first impression I'm getting is that this is a person that is maybe a bit of a workaholic. Like, they always have a lot going on, and people are like, how are they doing all of that? You know, how are they juggling everything? How are they carrying 10 wands? Like, how are they doing all of these different things? So they could be a little bit of a multitasker or someone that like wears different hats. We have the 8 of Swords. Or no, is that the, I think that is the 8, yeah. For some reason, I always have a hard time like telling the 7 and the 8 apart. I don't know why. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. So this person could be someone who has been really focused on their work traditionally. With the 2 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I think this is a person that traditionally has been really focused on their work. Someone who has been kind of like they've had blinders on, or like it's like one, what is it called? It's like a one track mind, I guess, or like they have had one thing on their mind basically, and that is work. I feel like they've been very successful in work. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups for future reference. I feel like they've been very successful in work. They're someone that's done really well for themselves. But they do, like, that has traditionally kind of been what they focus on. We have 2, oh my goodness. Ugh, that scared me. My cat just jumped up there. We have 2 wands, the 10 and the Ace. So that's fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles. I feel like that's Gemini as well. So Earth sign Gemini, I think. Maybe, or Libra. I feel like it's Earth and air basically, because the swords are also air, and then we have again more pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. So this person could be, they could have fire in their chart, they could have air, they could have earth, not a lot of water yet. For pile 4, who has a crush on them? We have the Sun, more fire after the Ace of Wands. This person is very determined. They're very ambitious. They have a drive. 9 of Pentacles. I just had to count that. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, again, more, I think there's someone that's been single for a long time. Nine of Pentacles is like the traditional singles card, and it's someone who has a lot and is like happy being alone. We have the King of Swords, more swords energy. So I think there's someone that's, because they've been focused on their work, they've been single for a while, they have a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of ambition. They're very successful. They could be a fire sign, they could be an air sign as well, or an earth sign, but if they're an earth sign, it's like they have a lot of fire in their chart. So they could be like an earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, and like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Moon. Again, not a lot of water. This person, the Magician. This person, I feel like, relies a lot on logic and intellect and thinking. Like, they're very much a head over heart kind of person. I'm getting the vibe, too, that they could be a little bit more mature. Like, they've achieved a lot with the Ten of Wands. Like, you know, their career could be with the King of Pentacles, too. Like, and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, their career is well developed. Like, this is not, like, they're not starting out. You know, this has been going on for a while. So they could be older than you, or they could just be more mature. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person wants a family, and I think that they've been alone for a long time because they've been focused on work, but they, you know, they're thinking about the Ten of Pentacles. They're thinking about that family. They're thinking about having like emotional fulfillment as well as physical fulfillment, because I feel like this person has a physical abundance. They have a good career, they have a lot of money, but I do feel like they have kind of isolated themselves, cut themselves off from a lot of people or from the world for a while in order to achieve that. But they are thinking now about love, having a family, like settling down. Okay, for pile 4, who has a crush on them? There are a lot of very positive relationship cards in here with the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys would have a really successful relationship. You guys could be a fun duo. So here, like, the Sun card is 2 little, like, babies. So even though I feel like this person could be a little bit older, like, they're young at heart, and you guys would have so much fun together. Just kind of act like children. You know, when like you're very playful and you just like have fun with somebody, like that I feel like would be the 2 of you together. This person, I do feel like they could be represented by the King of Swords, which is Aquarius. So they could have air in their chart. Again, could be in Aquarius. Again, for pile 4. Who has a crush on them? Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. Okay, these are the first cups that we're getting. So this person like really has feelings for you, and I think that's something that doesn't happen very frequently with this person. You know, I feel like there's someone, again, that focuses on work rather than their feelings, and so the fact that you are giving them the Ace of Cups, that they're feeling that with you, like, that's kind of a big deal. And I think that's partially maybe why they're starting to think about settling down. So we have the Nine of Cups. Again, 3 cups. There's been no cups, and cups, cups, cups. This person has strong feelings for you. Like, goodness. Like, they see you as this perfect fairy ideal. I feel like they feel like they've been working this hard and like doing all of this just to have you, kind of a thing. Like, you are like their reward after all of the work that they've done. Now they get to kind of sit back and enjoy it with you. Like, have fun and act like kids and Just have fun. So the Hanged Man is not a Cups card. It's 2 Cups cards. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Oh my goodness. This is the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. And then we have the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So 4 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. So basically, I feel like this person is hesitant coming towards you, because again, I feel like they've been out of the game for kind of a long time. Like, they're coming towards you, but with an anchor like down. Like, they're not used to it. They're kind of still pulling their anchor up, like getting ready to come offer their Ace of Cups, their abundance to you. Look, there's literally abundance on there. They want to give that to you. And look, the 9 of Cups, like, you make them so happy. They think literally the world of you. And they just, like, they feel like being with you brings them joys. It's like a celebration. They're dreaming of you. They're thinking about you. And I feel like they're working on, with the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles, like, they're working on getting towards you. Like, this person is definitely not, like, they're not confident in themselves, but they've just, like, I feel like they're kind of rusty. They've been out of the game for a while, like I said. Yeah, okay. So let's get another message. So they've been out of the game for a while. Sorry, I just, like, totally lost my train of thought. But they've been out of the game for a while, so it's not that they're not confident in themselves, because they are, but they just, like, don't really know what to do. So, like, it's like they're researching almost, like, how do I, like, be in a relationship? How do I, like, what am I supposed to do? How do I, like, communicate how I feel to them? You definitely make them feel young, though. Like, that's part of what they like about you. The fact that you, like, brought them out of this, like, years long, just, like, nose to the grindstone type of energy. Like, they really like that. Like, you bring out a really fun side of them. So I feel like this is probably someone that you know a little bit better, or, like, you probably don't know them, like, that well, but you probably, like, have an idea who this person is. Okay, we have make. So you guys could make, like, a great life together. You could make something really beautiful together. Power. I feel like, again, power couple here for sure between the 2 of you. I'll get one more. Abundance. Look, you guys, you would have such an abundance with this person. Like, you guys would truly be a power couple. And this person wants to share their abundance with you, and they feel like you are their reward. Like, the fact that they get to give that abundance to you is, like, reward for all the years that they've spent working on it and juggling different things and just, like, you know, doing all that you can. Now, after all of that, they get to have you, and that to them feels like the ultimate reward. And this card kind of fell out while I was putting them away. Communication. So this person's definitely reaching out. They're communicating. They're telling you, but they need, again, some time to think about it, to figure out how to come forward and tell you. Like, how do I be in a relationship? This person kind of needs time to figure that out after taking more time away. Like, not romantically involved. Okay. Trying to see if there's any final messages. There's a lot of rainbows here. And sun. So again, like, abundance, happiness, like, the light after the storm, the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, you're what they've been waiting for. And I feel like this person's going to be able to be that same thing for you too. They're very physically attracted to you as well. Like, you're very physically attractive, and that's why partially, like, they're attracted to you. I think that is what I have for pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching. If any of that resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like talking to people in the comments. If you feel comfortable, like, talking about your situation, I'd love to talk to you. If not, obviously, like, don't do it. But yeah, I hope that that was helpful in some way. And I wish you luck with this connection, this crush, and in general, in all areas of your life. And prosperity and abundance, which was like the message of your reading. So again, thank you so much and have a great day.